On this day, 40 years ago, millions watched in horror as the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded during liftoff from Cape Canaveral in Florida. All 7 astronauts on board were killed, including teacher Krista McAuliffe, who won a national competition to become the first civilian to travel in space. The explosion happened 73 seconds into the flight on January 28, 1986. The spacecraft exploded and broke apart as the launch was being broadcast live. After the disaster, investigators blamed cold weather, O-ring failures, and flawed management decisions. Many of us old enough to remember watched the launch from home and in classrooms, and we all remember where we were. News 10 NBC's Erin Mahon looked at how the event's legacy impacts the new generation of aspiring astronauts.
I'm at the Challenger Learning Center here at the Kodak Center, and I met folks both here and around the area today who remember watching the Challenger mission live. They tell me that that memory is as vivid today as it felt watching back in 1986.
When they said we have a major malfunction, like as soon as I saw that, I actually started crying.
At first, we had no idea what had happened. It was not clear.
I spoke with several people today, both in person and online, who watched the crash in real time 40 years ago. Many remembered it starting off with a teacher wheeling a TV into the classroom.
To see that, it broke my heart. And to know what happened, you know, from the rocket having the bad seals that caused this, you know, I mean, they didn't have a chance. It was terrible, and that affected me for a while.
Jimmy Sands and Andy Rabb were both teenagers at the time.
It is something that you will never forget. It's one of those handfuls of historical moments. For some, it's a 9/11. For some, it's a Challenger. For some, it's a Kennedy assassination. But it's one of those moments in history that you will mark time by.
Now, Rabb teaches the next generation the history of the Challenger.
As a way to honor the memory of the astronauts who lost their lives during the Challenger mission, the Learning Center now hosts simulated missions to Mars to teach students about space exploration and the curiosity necessary for the job.
I'm learning a lot about like how they would send messages back and forth and how you have to like say over after and all the different parts just to complete saying the message. It's really cool. It's so amazing to be able to be here and realize what it's actually like to be an astronaut and to go through this experience.
Felt really excited because my brother and sister, they also did this, and they said it was pretty cool.
Well, I think we're taking the lessons that Krista McAuliffe and the Challenger 7 set out to do and continuing that legacy in a way that is remarkably impactful for these young people.
Rabb says he hopes this program helps inspire the next generation of potential astronauts. And Sands says that he's looking forward to the future of space exploration rapidly approaching with the Artemis II.
The Artemis II mission to the moon takes off in just over a week. Many I spoke with today told me they will be anxiously but excitedly watching that take off and hoping that it goes well. Reporting from the Challenger Learning Center in Rochester, Erin Mahon, News 10 NBC.